when it comes to international prophecy, even individual, please don't challenge major. It's useless. It's a no-go area. Don't go there.
Don't.
Now, for those who failed to prophesy correctly, they saw Baumea winning. They were certain it was happening their way. That doesn't mean they are false prophets.
That's right.
That doesn't mean to say they saw wrong. Like when God said to me, Mahama has not been rejected by me. I just want this one to finish. And we were having, I think I was with you and the team,
yes, sir,
doing a musical thing in there. And I had bought my
That's right,
saxophone, and I was learning my saxophone. So I was just trying to get in there. And you saw the video. It's there on YouTube, you lazy buggers. It's been there for years. It's right there. Don't tell me this one saw it before. Before where? Check my video there. Lot younger at that time. And you can check it out. It is still there on YouTube on the day it was posted. And I was talking about Mahama will come back, but not. This one needs to finish.
That's right.
What God sent him to do. Whether it's 2 things or 4 things, he needs to finish. Whether he managed to do so, I don't know. I just know what I was told. How come I said it then and nobody picked it up? Do you know I also didn't pick it up? Do you know I didn't even know I said whether 400 or 20,000 prophets do this? I didn't know. Yeah.
That's very
true. It is when they refer to it, they say, oh, we have this prophecy that you did. I was like, oh, yeah. I mentioned about Trump and Ghana, right? I said, yes. I said, okay, let me see. I said, hey. I said, 420,000.
prophets. Checking the corridors of power.
Just as Trump came in, they took him out. He came back. What happened there in America will happen in Ghana. What I've said cannot be changed. Even if all your prophets, 420,000 prophets, kneel down, check the corridors of power. What Major says will not change. The choice be Mahama in Ghana. I had no idea. I even said to Pastor Bevan, hey, I said these words. I said, everyone is talking about it. Everyone is even sending messages. He said 2,400, you know. Let me tell you something before the elections.
That's right.
I'm saying whatever happens is now in the hands of these 2 men. If they say whatever they say, that is the thing that happens.
Yes.
Now somebody say, but I had already seen it way back. I also had seen it 2020. So if you saw what you saw, you were seeing in advance of what Osubemba was going to change. You are not the one who saw. You saw what Osubemba was about to change. Full stop. What you pretend to have seen. And the few that saw,
yes,
what you saw was a changed position.
Yes. Yes.
If he had not done it, your prophecy would have come now as a false prophet and Baumea would be president. People don't get this. If God says this, it's definite. It never changes. Are you joking? The same God who sent Jonah and said, I'm about to kill the whole of Nineveh. And God changed.
Yeah.
And Jonah got angry and said, I knew you were going to change. He was a false prophet for 500 years until the days of Nahum. When God came and revisited and killed the people of Nineveh. 500 years later, but the time scale where he lived in, he was known as a false prophet. Guess what? He had only one prophecy, the whole Bible. The only prophet with one prophecy.
Yes.
There's nothing he was ever told except go and tell the people of Nineveh, I'm killing them.
Yes.
And then it doesn't happen. Imagine being a prophet and the only prophecy you are given is false. He can come and say something here which is correct, and I can come and destroy it and say a different thing, and God will respect my words.
That's true.
Wow.
No word of Samuel was put to the ground. So what do you think? What do you think if Uebert Angel had come and prophesied something and Samuel would come and say, I like this way? God was going to say, we're just going with Samuel here. Because his word cannot be put to the ground.
Wow.
Can God change what he says? Yes, he's God. He says, I'm the potter. And you are what?
The clay.
You are clay. Say one clay unto dishonor, another one unto honor. He can break it at any time. He can feel mercy, sorry for other people, and then decide, you know what? I'm going to kill these people.
Thank you, sir.
Wow.
Do you understand? For example, I've got Prophet Braham. You know him. He has been here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He will be told by God this same line. But the meetings now I'm having with one person who is also member that God has said, this one will decide. He's not privy to that information. But if he was privy to that information, he would have said, forget what I just said. I don't know if you understand.
That's true.
Yes, sir.
He got a letter and he said, prophet, you said this? You should have told me this. I've just seen the video now before the election. You should have told me this. Someone sent me a video now, and today is the day of the election. I'm just getting this thing now. You see? Now he realized, oh my God, I have my ministry. He is strong when it comes to the prophetic, prayer prophetic, where he goes into areas where you say, go in that location for 3-5 days. Stay there in one room, don't come out. Let's change this one. He goes in there. But then he will know that this Uebert angel here is given on international prophecy.
Yes, that's right.
Amen.
You can't challenge him there.
Yes, sir.
That realm.
Now, if that person changes from that side, you can do nothing. Look at what we did with the football.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
How many prophets saw Nigeria winning,
Yes.
until I came in and said, I saw it winning, but somebody's come now and has given me money
Yeah.
That's true.
for ministry.
Yes.
Something that can help Christianity. So I'm changing the scores.
Yet.
And it looks like you are prideful. Here, this same prophet, as you've seen him here,
That's true.
very sharp.
Very sharp.
But in this area, prophets are given to different locations. This one knows this area. This one is in this area. This one is in this area. When it comes to international prophecy, even individual, please don't challenge major. It's useless.
Futile.
We might miss breakfast. We might miss lunch.
Yes.
Miss dinner.
Yes.
But we will never miss prophecy.
That's right.
This prophecy.
Never. Hear me. Let me deal with this part. I was supposed to contact them. Right? Before I contact them and I said this statement, listen, Prophet Prembe called me. And he said, His Eminence, the Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, has heard what you said about the 10 days. And he's been praying to God, and God told him this vision. And he gave me the vision. And then he said, but Prophet Osubemba got the same vision you got. That if he doesn't do something within 10 days, you will not be president. Hear this. Hear me now. Hear me now. Then he says, he saw him approaching the throne. Before he sat down, someone took his chair. And God said, he needs to do 1, 2, 3 things. And if he doesn't do these 3 things, we have to give it to Baumia. I'm talking about things that were spoken like this.
Yes.
And I said, what do we do? He said, now we're going to go to Archbishop's office.
Yes.
And we talk to him, Prophet Osubemba, and Archbishop speaking.
Yes.
Then they called President Mahama to the meeting. Then they sat in one room. Then called me. And I have the proof. Yeah. Called me. All of them called me.
Yes, sir.
And then they said, okay, Archbishop said, tell us what God said he should do. Because all I'm interested in is the prosperity of Ghana, the safety of the people of Ghana, the progress of the people of Ghana, under one God. That's all I'm interested in. That's what Archbishop said.
Yes, that's true.
So I said, no problem. And we sat down and he began to speak. And then I spoke to Dr. Mahama myself. What God had said, I started by saying, say you didn't call me in 10 days. And I said, I think because some of your pastors that are around you are so jealous of me that they think I wanted to control you. He said, no, it wasn't like that. And Papa has just called me, meaning Archbishop. Papa called me and told me, your family. And what you see internationally happens.
Yes.
So I'm here with Papa, and I'm here. I'm politics. They are doing what they need to do, and we're going to do the right thing for the people of Ghana.
Amen.
Forget about any prophecy, any prayer, anything. We're just going to do the right thing for the people of Ghana. That's all I want to do. Fix Ghana. That's what I want to do. And I'm hearing, I said, this is what God told me. This. It wasn't something Muhammad did wrong. No, it was a spiritual injunction. Some other group had done some spiritual thing to prevent him to enter. We needed the spiritual to cover for that. And that was it. Now, this prophet Osubemba would do this. Archbishop would do this, and a prophet Osubemba would do the things that need to be done and tell you the things that are being done spiritually so he can reverse it. He is there. Prophet Prembe is there. Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams is there. President Mahama is there in the same meeting. I say this because I have the proof.
Yes.
The proof, I produce it when somebody challenges it, especially if it was possible that the president would challenge me. I would produce even the video phone call.
Yes.
You saw it, right? How many people saw it here?
All of us saw it.
Yes. I made you view it because you're my sons and daughters. You had to see when I say something, you go like, he showed us. Not just say some things. Why am I not showing this? It's respect.
Yes, sir.
This is the president of a nation.
Yes, sir.
That means he's now a father of a nation. So the whole Christianity, let's say there is a 100% mark. This 100% here, right?
Yes, sir.
So the 100%, okay, let's say this is the 100%, right?
Yes, sir.
And towards the lead here is the 10%. So this is a 90%. So all your prayers, all right, your petitions to God, all of them can get to 90%. And God says, I'm left with one prophet who, if he agrees with what the others are saying, he fills up the 10%. So my percentage is not even 100%. It's only that 10% that makes the swing. But if I don't utter it, nothing happens. You prayed in vain.
Wow.
Wow.
So were they right? Yes. Did something change? Yeah. That's the idea. How do we change scores? You just change. We just shift this thing and go another direction. I want you to understand. If you know a prophet who is genuine and you believe they are genuine and they missed it, this one, don't think they are false prophets. They saw right. But somebody changed it.
Wow. Amen. Thank you, Lord.
Good News World with Uebert Angel, provoking a reaction and always worth hearing.